much, even for me. Just tuck them back in. Sorry. It's terrible. Not a good setup. You can't even see me. It's gonna be the first time my neck and back don't hurt horribly after live, because this corset's keeping me from hunching over. I'm like, I'm up, I'm set. Thank you. I thought I did pretty freaking good. All things considered. Thoughts? Anybody? Well, guys, we're making this awkward. Thank you. I'm missing a nail. If anyone wants to pay for more Halloween costumes, I can do better. I am limited on resources. So this is what I had to do with what I had at home. Usually I like to do like a look every single day of October, I mean. I like this side of my face so much better. Every time I do skull paint, I am in my head, I'm like, not really, because I'm a scare actor at a haunted house Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So, we have a makeup artist there, so I'm pretty much all set. Hi, Giada! Hi, Queen! That's my friend. I never have friends that I know join my life. I don't know my cup size because I don't wear bras. I think, if I had to guess, like a 36E. Supposedly I shouldn't even answer that question, but here I am. But yeah, because I'm a scare actor, we have a makeup artist there. So pretty much like for my job, I already am dressed up like half of the week. 48. The number is like the around size. So I think I'm like a 36. I'm so happy Giada came by. I love Giada. She's so beautiful and so sweet. I just wanted to show off my makeup a little bit. Because I, like, reasonably, it's 2 a.m., 2:30. So, reasonably, I have to go to bed. And so I have to take this off. But I, like, just finished it an hour ago. So I'm just so sad to say goodbye. I have to burp so bad. I'm so sorry. I never go live with, like, cleavage. Because then the comments are boring and predictable. But it's kind of part of the look. Not much I can do. I just prefer when we talk about other things. Because I can promise you I've had this body nearly my whole life and I know what it looks like. I'm aware. There's nothing I can do. Probably like 30 minutes, I would say. I already had my makeup done, like, from work. So I just added some skull paint on this side with, just dip my finger in it. This is why I can't have nice things with this that I've been using for like 5 years. As you can see, the black and the red really get mauled, and I kind of violated the white. What can you do? What can you really do? But it's so cool. I wanted, I have liquid latex, so I could take it a step further. But I do have to go to bed. Because I have liquid latex because... I know. I'm trying to... All of them have been touched except for brown. Because fuck am I going to use brown for? But I've done like a lot of really colorful like clown looks. So all of them have been used. the fuck am I gonna use brown for? I don't give a fuck about brown. But now I have paint all over my hands. But yeah, I used like a red base, or red to like blend the black, because I thought that would look fleshy and cool. And I succeeded, I think. It also makes my teeth look white. Thank you, Adam. Thank you so much. Love the positivity, you guys. Someone's gonna come in here and start being evil. It always happens. But my lives usually start off really nice. I am 5'2". I don't really have a costume on. I just had a cute outfit on. And then I decided that because it has skulls on it, that skull paint would fit the vibe. But then the outfit was like more slutty than like scary. And so I figured I would leave half of my face to kind of match the vibe. Thank you for all the pumpkins. Hell yeah. I hate that they call them pumpkins, because like you got a boob obsessed nearly. That adds up, man. Yeah. I said earlier, I never, ever, ever go live with my cleavage because the comments get so boring. Like, I don't think you guys understand. Like, if you were born with, like, a really obvious trait that, like, everybody noticed all of the time, wouldn't, like, it be, like, to, like, hear about it? Sometimes you just want to talk about other things. Leche, yeah. I got that. Thank you for all the pumpkins. Jay. Tripod. Thank you. I think you're cool. I'm drinking like a tall boy seltzer, so I'm trying to like drink it off camera. I also put a straw in it so that I wouldn't smudge too bad. See, it's like so boring. That's why I don't do it. Because I know what all the comments are gonna be. And it's not like I'm like offended or anything. I'm just like, can't we just chat? Can't we just talk? Thank you. Thank you so much. If I was being less lazy, I would put white here back on my lips. Because I'm talking, so they just kind of smudge. Oh no, it's way too white. I'm using the end because there's black and red all over this because I just used one brush. Once again, this is my lazy version. Those cans are huge. I'm not Chinese. Why do you ask? Thank you for all the gifts, you guys. The pumpkins are going crazy. Thank you. That's so nice. It's coming together. Mimi. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you. I never get this many gifts on live, so I guess I should go live and skull paint more often. Thank you. Okay. We're revived. I'm just gonna do that to dull out that really white part. Bam! We're done. Thank you, Lex. Thank you. Is Lex short for Alex? My sister's name is Alex. Just curious. I broke this, by the way. The top doesn't go on anymore. Let's have it backwards, then maybe it'll be fixed. Now it's broken. Your name is Alexis? Okay. I could literally, like, face paint is so terrible, and I've never found a face paint that sits the way that, like, makeup sits, because if I went like that on this side of my face, nothing would happen, but it'll be gone. It'll be dead. I can do Phantom of the Opera. But you aren't, though. Yes, they are natural. It's so funny because I used to get those comments when I was on TikTok at like 18. And I used to be like, yeah, I'm 18, of course they're natural. But now it's like, I'm 22, they could totally be fake. Sorry, excuse me. I'm trying to drink out of this. I don't know what it's called. I just call it skull paint. It's paint of a skull. I hate when people say that to me. And it's not even a beer. Matter of fact. I have not had any surgery, but thank you. I take it as a compliment. See, those who have been there from the beginning, do you see where we're getting at now? Like why that would be no fun? BBL. I don't even have a big butt. See? Also, those who are there from the beginning, I told you people were just going to come in here and start being evil to me. Thank you. Thank you so much about the face paint thing. Pookie, what's been bad? You doing alright, Pookie? Thank you. You're fine shit. I do have tattoos. One is right here, so I can't exactly get out of this stupid thing to show you. And the other's on my ankle. Funny enough, it's a skull. It's a skull spider. Thank you for the pumpkin again. That's very nice of you. What are you doing for a galaxy? Very little. That's like $5. Am I an asshole? Maybe. I don't... I am not tired of the 6'7" thing, if we're curious. Yeah, tattoos are just really expensive, and I am in debt from college. So... I don't even know what to say to these comments. You guys aren't original. Every comment that you've ever left, some man has thought of it before you did. Just know that. Just know that. I would love to see your tattoo drawing. Thank you. I'll be your homie. I make a great homie. People don't know that about me. You wouldn't guess, but I make a great homie. Thank you. Yeah, what's so ass is that I've been doing like spooky fun makeup pretty much my whole life. Like with prosthetics, liquid latex, like SFX makeup, everything. And we have like makeup artists at the haunted house that I haunt at. And most of the time that they do my stuff, I'm like sad because I feel like I could have done it better. That's my hidden truth. Like sometimes I wish they could just tell me what I should come as, and I'll do it. On me. I did have a chainsaw. On last Friday, I was Zombie Dorothy in our like Wizard of Oz themed area, and I in fact had a chainsaw. It was fun. I'm not wearing a wig. This is my scalp. Why do you think I'm wearing a wig? I guess that's a good thing, right? It's a good thing to be accused of. I've got a flash goal. I don't know how they set goals for me. I didn't set any goals. Okay, I said something. I don't know what it is, but I want to be a real TikToker. Ed? What does that mean? Holy guacamole! Hi. welcome. No, our haunted house is 16 and up because it's dark and foggy and a crazy environment with crazy, super fun people. Oh, my cat's. Oh, my cat's here. I'm 22 and I'm probably one of the youngest ones by far. Thank you. I don't know what I'm at an excellent start to, but I hope I win you over. And I would say that they're probably looking for, if you live in like a city where there's haunted houses nearby or nearby a city, they're probably looking for scare actors. I really want to do not, no. My cat has this horrible trait where she likes to, I realized I wanted to be a scare actor in August, end of August. And so I applied online. Grown woman selling Halloween weeks earlier. Grown woman. Fuck off. Anyway, and so I applied online. And then I went in for an audition, and they just had me act some creepy stuff and scream, and they just gave me like some improv, and I went with it. It's mostly just to make sure that you're not like shy, and that you're not gonna just like freak out and not do anything. So it was fun, and like everybody that you work with is really weird too, because like only weird people are drawn to doing a job like that, and so it's a really cool space for somebody like me. This is not my job as makeup. I don't work tomorrow, and so I was able to stay up late tonight, and so I did this for fun. They typically have like a makeup artist who does my makeup on set. Weird, cool people. I have yet to meet anybody creepy or dangerous. Like I said, most of the crowd's older. But they're all a vibe. They're all fun. Most of the people who have been there for a while, and so like the only difficult part for me is like trying to like fit in and make friends with people who already have friends, because I'm not like a super social or outgoing person. I'm quite nervous and awkward and shy. But the environment that you're in kind of forces you to not be shy, you know? Because I spend like 5 hours a night in the dark with strangers, screaming at other strangers, and chasing them around. So, it's like really pushes you out of your shell. If you're like an anxious person, I would highly recommend. And I'm telling you, even right now, they're probably still looking. I know we're pretty understaffed. I would love to share like the haunted house I work at, and I am really considering it because I am with like 1,000 grown huge men, because like that's the bread and butter of a haunted house, like people who are actually scary looking, and not like 5'2" little girls like me. And so I'm relatively safe. I don't ever like leave alone, and I'm never alone, and so that sounds safe to me. Because like I do have a following, so I just get nervous that like someone's gonna be scary, you know? But I don't think it's like as bad of an idea as it may sound. Plus, I have like a coupon code that you get like a discount off your tickets if you go to My Haunt specifically, and if you put in my code, then I get money. I get a commission. So I'm so tempted because I do have a following, but I think it's probably a bad idea. But like, I don't know, the dudes that work at our haunted house are like very protective and very cool and huge. So I don't know how I feel about it. Yeah, I know, every time I've brought it up on live before, like when I first started there, and everyone said like that's a horrible idea. And my whole family was like, yeah, that's a horrible fucking idea. So I haven't, and I won't. But like, I wouldn't mind meeting people. I really don't care. I've never met somebody who like recognized me online. I know this sounds like a stupid conversation that I'm having because I have like 12,000 I think on here, but I used to have 200,000. Like I used to be something, and so I don't know. I'm not trying to act like I'm a fucking celebrity or something, but I'm like an internet individual, especially one who posts content that attracts an odd audience sometimes. But it's not that I have any issues with like if anyone ever like ran into me and was like, "Hey, I know you from TikTok or Instagram," I'd be like, "Oh yeah," like we would take a picture, we would hang out. I don't care. But it's just like someone knowing my direct location every single weekend at all times is probably a horrific idea. But it sounds so fun. Am I toxic? Probably. I don't think like on like the toxic scale, I don't think I'm like up there. But I'm somewhere on it, you know? I am not like directly halfway with my lips, and that's kind of bothering me. See what I'm saying? It's like not half. I just want to like right here and on. I am 22 years old. I live in Oklahoma. Probably can't say where. I'm going to try to hit this vapor device. But every time I do that, TikTok gets mad at me. But I'm gonna try. And I'm gonna look really normal for a second. So I hope someone joins like right now. And then gets really confused in a few seconds. Did you hear it? I used to live everywhere. My dad was Navy, so I've lived in 8 different states, I believe. He's retired now, plus I don't live with my parents anymore. I'm gonna try and drink this off camera. My favorite place that I lived in the US was Seattle. It was so pretty. Like, it genuinely looked like the movie Twilight everywhere, all the time. My parents just moved to California. So, I will probably be in LA at some point, I hope. I've never been. I lived in California before. It was near Hanford. It was Lemoore, California. But I went to elementary school. But don't lie to me. I hate when people lie to me on my live and they try and convince me that they're into my outfit. You're not into my outfit and you're not slick. You guys don't understand like the urge that I have to just like smear this because it'll smear so good and it'll look so cool. But I don't know if there's anything else I want to do tonight, but it's also 3 a.m. so what am I even doing? But I just want to take my hand and like it is bedtime. It really is. Boo. Thanks. Nobody's talking. Every time I play with my tongue ring, I'm so terrified that I chipped a tooth. I really don't want to do that. I don't have dental. Vic is freaked out. I don't consider myself like a rather sensitive person, and I'm offended. My smile is so creepy, thank you. You just got here, you have no context? There really isn't a context. We just out here. I am 22 years old. Like, I don't want to hit that vape again. That's so mean. That's a horrific thing to say to somebody. And I'm gonna convince myself that I'm just being trolled online. Because that's heartbreaking. I just graduated college. I just recently turned 22, and so I've stopped getting, like, ID'd at bars, and I'm, like, becoming very aware of, like, my age. And in my head, I'm like, I don't look that much older than I did when I was, like, 19. But apparently I fucking do. So thank you. Gonna make me cry on my own damn live. Why are you telling me what I like? You don't know what I like. My cat's right here. She's so beautiful. Hi, pretty girl. Vic, you've been begging to see my boobies all night. Leave me alone. Leave me be, bro. Thank you. I'm not that worried about it. Like, yeah. I mean, yeah, I have a lot to say on it, but I'm not gonna give you guys ammo to fucking hurt me. I'm not gonna tell you what I'm insecure about. I've learned better than that. I've been on the internet a very long time. I've been on TikTok since I was 16. Hello. I don't know. I don't really have, like, back problems. Yeah. Thank you, Jason. Thank you. That means a lot. Yeah, in my head, I'm like infa 18 years old. Infinitively, I'm 18. So, sometimes when people ask me how old I am and I say 22, I'm like, no, I'm not. That never stops. So I've heard, and that does not make me feel better. Thank you, Jason. That is so nice of you. I love Pokemon. I played on, like, my DS my whole life, and sometimes I'll randomly, like, find my DS around my bedroom, and I will play all over again. I have the Leaf Edition, and it's the best one. It's really fun. It's like the green card. And my brother plays, like, competitive Pokemon cards. So that's cool. I used to have a split dye, but the split was, like, here. So all of this down was blonde, and this was, like, black. But I've never done, like, this split dye. I really want to. That was, like, what I was planning on being my next hair color. But I don't have any money. So, in another life. And I don't want to do that myself. Because I think to do a split dye, and, like, because I could dye this part black. I've dyed my hair black, like, a million times. But to do a split dye, I think it would look better, like, if this part was lighter. Because, like, that's just brown. And so I would need someone to lighten it. And I don't like to bleach my hair myself. I have. But it's never a good idea. You should always leave it up to the professionals. Yeah, I'll try. I can always go cool, or I'll do my best. Hi, Patrick. You got your gray sweats on right now? You cozy, Patrick? I'm glad. Thank you, Jason. Again. I'm not a 38 double D. I'm not a 36 double D. Wrong. Thank you for all the gifts. I'm not used to getting this many gifts, so I guess I kind of, like, I'm tuning them out so that I can focus on the chat messages. But they're not going ignored. They're very appreciated. Thank you. going in for another vape hit. So sorry. Thank you. Please buy me everything. I am a 36E, I think. You probably could. You probably could. We have like over 100 people. I mean, you wouldn't get paid because you wouldn't be on payroll, but like you could be a part of the vibe. No one would second guess it. On the other face? You mean like on this side of my face? I can do both sides. I did it all with this brush and red paint and black paint. Very simple, very simple. I stream semi-often. Maybe like once every couple weeks. So not often at all. Thank you, Eric. It took me like 30 minutes, I would say. I just burped again, I'm so sorry. I don't know what that is. That would be cool. Well, it sounds horrific. Then the title of the app itself sounds not so fun. I'll do my best, Adam. I have 3 jobs, so, you know. Now I'm just marking stuff on my hand for fun. What should I draw on my hand? Thank you. I don't know why you keep repeating the name. I feel like you're a liar. It does. It's annoying. I'd probably do like Twitch before anything else. I didn't want to do white foundation. I've done skull paint with a white base before. I honestly think it looks cooler like this because it looks more gory rather than like makeup-y. Was the college debt worth it? Well, I currently don't use my degree because I'm a mega loser, but it will be. Itching my arm with a paintbrush. There's 80 people on here. Damn. I usually have like 10 people on here. The difference between when I show cleavage and when I don't is crazy. Any advice on talking to girls? I think men underestimate how far it goes to be funny. For most women I know, I think like funniness is like the deal breaker. No matter what you look like. Thanks, Boogeyman. I appreciate you. Yeah, Vic, I've never ever had to like block somebody in my comment section. I speak very fondly of that and very proudly of it because I don't consider myself a rather sensitive individual. However, your comments are just becoming annoying. I'm so sorry. We're just trying to have a convo here, Vic. Thanks. I'll do what I can. I'm gonna add a crease right here. Because I can. I took really cool Instagram pictures in this, but technically, in like social media terms, oh, I have no paint on this brush, never mind. In social media terms, you're not supposed to post like at odd hours. Which is like my least favorite part. I'm 22. I don't know what she has to say you should pay attention to. Thanks. What Tim Burton movie? My original thought was gonna be like Corpse Bride, but no, Corpse Bride is fucking sad, and what role would I even play in that? I think I might watch Corpse Bride after this live. What did you say, Mike? I wasn't talking to you, but I didn't see your comment. 200K. I don't know. Stupid reasons. You don't have to apologize. I was never upset at you, Mike. I don't know who I was sassy to, but it wasn't you. Okay, I'll be your homie. I was sassy to Vic. Vic did deserve it, though, I swear. I love you, Joe Goldberg. Thanks, Jason. I love Weapons. That was like my favorite movie to come out this year. Stop saying that name. Can you? You can. I'm not stopping you, but it's up to you, man. You tell me. No, I'm not capping. I don't think. No. Depends what you mean by homies. Pointing. Mutuals? Sure, man. Climb aboard. I don't know, I don't like that name. The name of that app just don't sit right with me, and I feel like you're gonna get me to say it out loud, and I never will. No, I did not go to a party. I did this at home for fun. What do you mean? I don't know what that means. I'm like very superstitious and paranoid all my lives because people try to trick me into saying and doing things all the time. And I think I have the rundown. I think I've got it. But sometimes I overanalyze. I'm probably gonna go off though because it's 3 a.m. You're a little stitious. I'm very stitious. Some might say superstitious. I have 3 jobs, and I still can't make rent. I work at Spirit Halloween during the day. I bartend on nights, and on the weekends, I scare act for a haunted house. I don't know, do you guys have any preferences on a style of makeup? Hi, Anna. At least you stopped saying the name. I hate the name of that app. Comments are flowing in. I can do clown makeup. That's kind of my specialty. That's like, I do that all year round for shits and gigs. What do you mean by favorite type of zombie? Specify types. Like type of zombie movie, I could tell you. No, I don't want to. I don't want to just because you're really pushing for me to, and I don't trust you, stranger on the internet. There's an earwig on my wall. I just made eye contact with him. So by type you mean zombie from which movie? I don't know, it depends what you mean by favorite. Because, like, there are ones that scare me the most, and then there are ones that are, like, the most entertaining, and then there are the ones that, like, I could definitely outlive. Okay, my phone's on 8%. It's 3 a.m. I'm gonna go to bed, but this was a really fun live. It's so sad that my lives are so popular when I show cleavage because I never do that. Just know that you guys were a part of something special because that never happens. Ever. Bye, everybody. Thank you for coming. I'm glad some people really fucked with the makeup. Sorry to those who didn't. I do my best. You should cash at me right now. Just 'cause. For my chanclas? No, you can't have them. You know the name? Tate Langdon, I used to have like posters of him all over my bedroom wall when I was a teenager. Now I have to rewatch Murder House because tis the season, right? I was thinking of rewatching Coven because that's like the one I associate most with Halloween. Oh my lord, holy cannons, here's 2 roses. Thank you for the 2 roses. Me too. Me too, friend. No, you don't. You stay away from my chanclas. Pufferfish is crazy. Okay. I think you're talking to this side. Leave me alone. I don't. My sandals are my sandals. Okay. I'm gonna go. This has been really fun. Really good live, guys. I'm gonna be posting really cool, really dope, really hot pictures in this makeup tomorrow. So you should have me on Instagram. I'm just saying. Bye, everybody. It is now past 3 a.m. I think my work here is done. Thanks for coming. Good night. Good night, friends. Shut up, Mike. Okay. Bye, everybody. Bye, everybody. It was a blast. See you later. Send me lion. I don't know what that means. Okay. Thank you. I'm really bad at hanging up on these because the comments just keep coming and I'm so curious. Okay. Thank you. I will, Jason. I miss you too, Mike. Okay. I think my work here is done. Thanks for coming again. Bye. Good night, everybody.